What's up, YouTubers? It's me, Johnny. Right now, I'm in a hotel in TJ, Mexico. I made a whole bunch of videos when I was out and about walking around, and the sound just did not turn out too well. I'm hoping with this headset, the sound will be a much better. So, anyways, this evening I want to talk about should you travel on Greyhound? And of course, Rick, the correct answer is no. I flew in from, let's see, Des Moines or Des Moines, Iowa to Las Vegas. And in Las Vegas, I took a bus from Las Vegas to Tijuana. But the long and the short of it is, by the way, it's $50 from Las Vegas to TJ. Anyways, I haven't been on the bus probably in 15 or 20 years, and I thought I'd take the Greyhound. And it wasn't really that bad. Anyways, everything went smoothly. My flight went smoothly. When I got into Las Vegas, that's when the trouble started. First off, Greyhound gave me the wrong address. I bought my ticket, and on the bottom of the ticket it says there's two stations, and I went to the second station. There's really only one station, as far as I know, and the employees at the Greyhound said there's only one station. Online they say there's two. Anyways, I went to the other station, which does not exist anymore. I could not find it. Normally it would be like a $25 taxi ride there. I ended up spending $120 in a taxi for like almost 2 hours looking for this damn place and paying $120. Anyways, what I found out was the old station downtown has been closed, which I already knew. And the one that's near the airport is the correct one, which was not listed on my ticket. So that pissed me off. But I got over it really fast. I had the money, no problem. Ended up at Greyhound. In Greyhound Station and outside of Greyhound Station in Las Vegas, for the viewers who don't know, I'll fill you in. There's like a whole bunch of homeless people on the outside, and if you're asking me, maybe in the inside too. I don't know. They look pretty downtrodden. Anyways, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, close to 3 o'clock in the morning, or 2:45, let's say. That's when the bus came. The bus came and went, and I was on it. It was right on time, no problem. We land in Los Angeles about 8 or 9, I forget. I think it's 8:30. We land in Los Angeles 8:30. So we get there. It's supposed the bus is I'm supposed to change buses, and it's supposed to leave at 10:30. First off, when you come in off the highway, it's very fascinating. It's not as bad as Phoenix, but when you come in off the highway, there's like tent city everywhere. Now I don't really know where the bus station is in Los Angeles because I didn't grow up there, but wherever this station is, it's just homeless people everywhere. There's tent encampments, and on one of the roads there's this big, like a quarter block or half a block of showers. I guess free showers for the homeless. I've never heard of that. I've never seen it. It was just bizarre to see all these showers in this kind of roped off area. Then on the other 2 or 3 blocks where the bus station is and where there's just a bunch of homeless people, just tents everywhere. It's just sad to see. Anyways, we land in the bus station. Um, 8:30 turned into 10:30. 10:30 came and went, no bus, and that ticked me off. Now, it wasn't so bad because the bus came at, see, 12:30, 1 o'clock. But prior to that, they were telling us if the bus doesn't come at 3 o'clock, we're SOL for not on the bus because they're going to close the station. We got to go get a hotel or whatever we're going to do because they're not going to let us stay there till another bus comes, which would be the next day. This is what sucks about Greyhound. This is why I never would recommend you travel on Greyhound unless you're doing it for my reasons to see what you could do. Just as just for the viewers who don't know, it used to be back in the day, Greyhound was just as bad as it is now, but you didn't have to show ID to get a ticket. You could pay cash. It's just a whole different thing. They had a lot more stations, a lot more places to stop and pick up the bus. It was just totally different when I was young. I just nowadays you got to pay for a ticket online for cat or with your credit card, so there's really no privacy anymore. But when you get in, they don't check your bags or anything like they do. Like there's no TSA like at the bus station. or at least where I was in Las Vegas and Los Angeles, no one checked you for anything. So if you want to put 50K in your backpack and leave the country, you're free to do so. Anyways, long story short, we left it at about 12:31. We arrived in TJ. When you arrive in TJ, you arrive not on the Mexican side, but on the American side, and it's right on the border. It's just like 3 blocks to walk across into Mexico. So that's how that goes. I did not know that because I hadn't been in Tijuana like in probably 20 years. And not much has changed. Anyways, got there, crossed the border, got my tourist card, and everything's hunky dunky dory. And just for the viewers who want to know this, which is probably not too many, but I got 180 days. I got the 6 month tourist card. Excuse me. It's just like Nogales. You got to pay the fee with your credit card, ATM card. They won't take cash. They did give me the full 6 months. Online, you hear a lot of people not getting the full 6 months. What I heard a couple weeks ago is they're starting to give out 6 month tourist cards to everyone. I wasn't sure if I should believe that or not, but I came overland over the border in TJ, and they gave me the 6 month tourist card, and it was 620 or 30 pesos. I don't remember. I just put it on the ATM card or the credit card because they don't take cash, and it was all of 15 minutes. The one thing that's different about the TJ border compared to Nogales is you do have to show ID when you cross the border. When you're crossing in through Nogales or the other borders, there's no immigration or nothing. You have to voluntarily go to immigration. They don't ask for ID or nothing. You're just there. Get your ID. Get your tourist card or don't get it. Do whatever you got to do or whatever. Anyways, when you come into TJ, they do ask you to show ID when you come through the border. At least they did when I was coming in, and that was during the day, and it went really well. The guy spoke English, got the tourist card for 6 months, no problem. Anyway, that's it for now. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'm going to be off to another video. Thanks.